Hey scrappers and recyclers on YouTube, this is RJ Scrapper, and today I'm going to be testing not just this microwave oven transformer, but this microwave oven transformer. These two are knackered. The main reason why I've got them here today is because there was two microwaves waiting to be destroyed, so I took the transformers out of them so that I could play with them, but both the transformers are fucked, so there's no point me trying to keep them, so I'm going to recycle them. So this transformer and this transformer look to be the same size, but they're not. This one's a tad bit bigger, but we'll get onto that in a minute. So what I've just done before I decided to make a video is I've cut all the wires off as best as I can, because I've only got these shitty little things and they're not the greatest thing in the world, but they do it. And if you're wondering, the fish is fine. We're cleaning the carpet, so we've decided to take the furniture out of the front room and put him in here for a bit. It's quite nippy, but he's still alive. He hasn't frozen, but the water outside is frozen. It's a bit weird, but anyway, yeah, so this one has been prepped. Just got to prep this one. So what I want to do is I want to check the windings. I want to check if they're aluminium windings or copper windings. They're usually 9 times out of 10 aluminium, but sometimes, depending on when they were made, you can get copper winding ones, but I just want to test it before I decide to rip it apart. Now, you probably didn't notice this, but this little connector, this went into the magnetron. And I didn't keep the magnetron because there's no point, because there's not a lot to them. But this plug, I didn't realise that you could undo it. But this is all that's in it, really. 2 bits of alley, if that. But every little bit helps, and that can go in the recycling. That's for a separate video. So now that these two transformers are prepped, I'll go get a scraper. It's recommended that you find something with like a sharp edge, like a standing knife is usually a good one, or chisel. So in this instance I'm going to use a chisel. So we'll test them both, we'll see what we get. I do apologise if the camera's on the piss, but anyway. I'm disappointed. That one, not good. Let's try the other. That one again. That was a waste of time, but ho ho. Ho ho, hey ho. Oh, disappointed. Aluminium windings. This one might be a better example. Aluminium windings. Fuck. Right, so in conclusion, if you wanted to take these transformers out of microwaves, go ahead and do so, but always test the windings on these things. Always test them, because if you take all that out and get rid of it, put the steel in your steel pile, and then take that and put that in your copper pile, and it mixes with copper and aluminium, you'll get not copper, you'll get I think I did that once and I got 98% rather than 100. Or you get tinned copper if you've got a lot of these a lot of these windings mixed in with your clean copper, you'll get what I've just said, which I can't remember off the top of my head now. Oh yeah, tinned copper. So yeah, you can strip them if you want, but I'm not going to strip them. I'm going to leave them as is and put them in the transformer pile, because it's just no point slipping them down, because tinned copper is not worth as much as clean copper. So I'm always a clean copper lad. But saying that, I've got a copper pipe here. It's not clean. I've just got to clean it up. I've got to get that brass bush out and this aluminium nut. I'll just put it in there for a minute. Oh, I decided to get the weighing scales out, and just as is, it's a whopping 3 kilos in transformer weight. .4 kilo for one. Oh fuck, I've overloaded it. So it's 3.4 kilo for this one. .4 kilo for that one. So I've got 6.8 kilos worth of transformer just there. Not bad, not bad at all. So if you strip that down, you get more steel than you do tinned copper. So I'm going to leave them as is and put them in the transformer pile.